Sugar industry has been struggling with the twin challenges of a growing obesity epidemic and increasingly health-conscious consumers. One Indian startup is looking to tackle that problem by growing stevia, a 100% natural sugar substitute on an industrial scale. I spoke to Swati Pandey, co-founder and the CEO of Arboreal Innovations. She says stevia isn't just better for society, but the environment as well.
Stevia is a high-intensity sweetener, which means that the stevia leaf itself is about 30 times sweeter than sugar. And it also, as a crop in itself, it requires much lesser water than many other crops, including sugarcane.
Most of your farms are in Uttar Pradesh. How were you able to convince the farmers there to shift from what they're currently farming to stevia?
That has been the biggest challenge that we have had so far, because farmers have burnt their fingers so many times. They have been conned by so many people, especially in the medicinal plant space. So we had to do a lot of work in terms of convincing them, giving them the confidence that, we were there to stay. We were not going to run away. And that was the reason that we started with our own farms. We became farmers ourselves.
You just started this company about 3 years ago. How much has your firm grown since then?
It has grown a lot. So when we started with general herbal products. So we were looking at the larger market. We looked at ginseng, we looked at a couple of other crops as well. And then we came across stevia, and we found it really, really interesting from many perspectives. One was a diabetes angle, of course. My mother is a diabetic. And if you look at, the global numbers, they are, astounding. If you looked at the WHO survey of the leading causes of death in 2000, diabetes figured in nowhere, and today it's the third leading cause of death in the world.
And it was stevia producer Swati Pandey. Let's have a quick look now at other business news. Japanese entertainment giant Sony says a deal has been reached to buy the music publishing firm and record label EMI for around $2 billion. Sony signed a deal with Abu Dhabi-based investment firm Mubadala to buy its 60% holdings in EMI.